Art and Clay on Main existed about 10 years before the county board purchased it. It was privately owned. When we bought it, it was just art and clay. It was a paint your own pottery studio. But we wanted it to be more too. We wanted this to really turn into that sort of place to come, hang out, have a meeting, grab your computer, grab your friends, your coworkers. So we closed the business down for a little while. We opened it back up a few months later, and Square 7 Coffee House came about. Lots of times people were like, what in the world is a county agency doing running a business? But it's really been an evolution. You know, back 50 years ago when people who had disabilities were in institutions to where we are today, the thrust today has really come to inclusion in the community. How can someone be in and of their community? They'll have more. Yeah. Here we train and employ people with disabilities. We have a staff of about 14. We have 4 people who we support. We have an internship program that helps people who perhaps haven't had an opportunity to work out in the community yet, who haven't had an opportunity to develop some skills. They get to figure out whether or not a retail establishment or a restaurant is someplace they might want to work out in the community.
For this internship, I've been really trying to work really hard for the future. When you're at that low moment and you're like trying to figure out what you're going to do with your life, it's really hard if you think about it.
I've worked with a wide variety of people, and when a person comes in for their interview, we assess what their level of skills are, and we take that assessment and we kind of dynamically create the internship for them.
I've learned how to do transactions with the cash register and other things like wiping off tables, doing the floors. It's been a very good experience.
We've had people who come in and work on the restaurant side with Square 7, and they really love it. We've had people who come in and they're here for a couple weeks and they say, nope, this isn't for me. I want to work outdoors. And so then we continue to support that person as they figure out where their place in the community is.
My dream job, I would like to work at GameStop. I normally am a gamer at heart, so it's like one of those jobs where you're able to interact with people, just like this one.
We have an artist in residence program that is with artists who both have and do not have disabilities.
I came in and was looking for an opportunity to teach a little bit because I'm an ex-teacher, and they were needing someone to teach classes, so I needed some studio space. I'm a local potter, so I trade teaching time for studio space. We get all shapes and sizes here. In the front room, there are folks there that are just, you know, painting glaze on a figurine that they buy, to throwing on a wheel, to some very sophisticated folks that I think are just about on, you know, the level I am. You know, I went to college for this. Now we have the most exciting part of the whole process. We have a kiln load to open. It's like Christmas every time we open it. This is the earthenware that was painted out front by customers, and as soon as we get it out, it'll be ready for them to pick up and take home.
What's happened down here over the last 8 years since we purchased it has really been phenomenal. We have more than 40,000 people who walk through these doors every single year. This is one of the most public things that the County Board of DD does now. It's allowed us to be a part of things that we were not a part of previously when we entered into these businesses.
You just take your time, okay?
They're going to be hot.